All right, long division just for you, Kella. All right. Oh, this is going to stink. I'm going to have to start writing small. 3. No, sorry. X. Is that big enough for you guys? Okay, x plus 3. And then I'm not going to write the division house yet. We're going to x to the 5th minus 13x to the 4th plus 0x to the 3rd plus 0x to the 2nd minus 120. You're so mean. Why are you making me do this?
Because I need to know.
Okay, and then big division house. All right, so what is x to the 5th divided by x? That is x to the 4th. So I'm going to put x to the 4th right here, and I multiply x to the 4th to each of these guys. I get x to the 5th plus 3x to the 4th. Change the signs, then add them together. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is going to be negative 16x to the 4th, and then I got to bring down this 0. 0x to the 3rd. So what is negative 16x to the 4th divided by x? That is negative 16x to the 3rd. Now I go negative 16x to the 3rd times the 3 and times the x. So multiply times the x, we get a 16, negative 16x to the 4th. And then negative 16 times 3, that would be negative 48, right? Negative 48x to the 3rd. And then I have to change the signs and add them together. So these guys cancel out because they add the 0, and then I get a 48x to the 3rd. And then I'm going to bring down the next 0x squared. So I add the 0x squared, and then I have to think to myself, what is 48x to the 3rd divided by x? That is 48x squared. Now I have to multiply 48x squared times the x and then times the 3. Okay, let's do that. So that would be 48x to the 3rd plus, what is 48 times 3? 144x to the 2nd power. Okay, let me change the signs here, and then I will pause for a second and recap what we were doing. Okay, so we get negative 144x squared. Okay, so what is happening? If we go all the way back to the beginning, what you're doing is you're taking the first term and you're dividing it by the first term on the outside. So when I go x to the 5th divided by x, that's going to be x to the 4th. And then once you get the x to the 4th, you multiply it out. You distribute it to those two. And then for, after you add these together, then you get your new first term. So we're going to take this new first term and divide it by x. So negative 16x to the 4th divided by x. You have to subtract the exponents. I don't know if you guys remember that. So it would be negative 16x to the 3rd. And then you take that negative 16x to the 3rd, you distribute it, and you get your new line. Change the signs and add them together. And that's what we're doing. You just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. All right, so let's finish this problem. Let's bring down the negative 120. I like doing the arrows also because if I do the arrows, I can remember where I left off. And notice also when I write my terms up here, I line them up with the terms underneath them. This helps with certain problems. Here it doesn't really matter, but there's some problems where you got to have those, like, because otherwise you get lost. All right, so this first term divided by x. I'm going to write it out now. Let's go 144 x to the 2nd power divided by x. The x has a 1 power, so you subtract these exponents and you get negative 144 x. Leslie, you're too loud. Leslie! Quiet! Okay. And then I'm going to multiply this times these two. It's like every time I talk louder, she talks even louder. Like I'm in competition with you. All right. And then negative 144 times 3. What is that? Come on, bust out your calculator. I don't want to do it. 432. 432x. And then I have to change the signs, add them together. What's 432 minus 120? That's going to be 213. All right, good. So we have 312. Then we can bring down the last one. Is it the last one? Please be the last one. Yes, it's the last one. Okay, might as well do the arrow again. Plus 80. And then I have to look at this guy right here divided by x. That's to get 312. I go 312, so it'll be plus 312. Oh, man, this is hideous. I have to go 312 times 3. This is disgusting. You guys remember?
936.
All right, cool. Okay, I hope you guys are correct. 936?
I just did it on my pad.
We did it on the same.
All right, then I got to change the signs. These add to 0, so they cancel out. What do I get when I add those guys together? Come on.
1,036?
No.
No,
One's negative.
It's negative.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's right. It was negative
856,
856, right?
Yeah.
Over x plus 3. No, yes. All right, so that's your answer. Oh, my gosh. Kelly, you're so mean for making me do this. No.
We love you.